Can blockchain ever be as good as Hashgraph, or are we just waiting for everyone else to figure out that the answer is no?
Hashgraph seems to be about as good as you can get. It's extremely secure and fast and has state proofs. And so it looks like it's kind of as good as mathematics will allow. It's ABFT, which is the highest level of security, and it really is ABFT. It's extremely fast. You're seeing huge TPS right now, and that will be increasing in the future. Very fast time to finality. And it does have finality, which is incredibly important. And then it has these state proofs. Anybody can run a mirror node, and you can know 100% for sure that the data you're getting is absolutely correct. And it's guaranteed. Even if you don't store the history, you still can be guaranteed because you have the state proofs. And then you could say, well, what else could you do beyond that? Well, that's about as fast as you'll ever, as good as you'll ever get in a single shard. So the only thing beyond that would be to go to sharding, where you have sort of lots of little networks that all talk to each other. But in order to do that, you have to be able to bridge between these little networks. And to do that, and also be ABFT, and also be extremely fast, you need state proofs for that too. So the Hedera state proofs also make the sharding ideal. And so it is incredibly important that you be ABFT, be extremely fast in throughput and latency, and that you have the state proofs which allow you then to do sharding extremely well too. And so we have all of those. Now I do see lots of ways we can tune the software so that it can be even faster, and we will be doing that. And eventually we'll implement sharding when we need it. Don't really need it today, but certainly we will eventually. TPS usage is growing exponentially, and eventually we'll need sharding, and we'll do that. But it looks to me like it's Hashgraph is basically the right way to go. And you didn't ask about Hedera, but the Hedera governance is also, I think, a key point. You need real decentralized governance, meaning people around the world that you are not just anonymous, but you know who they are, and they are people you would trust, and they act as checks and balances on each other, and they're in different continents, under different governments, controlled in different markets. They're large enough that it'd be hard to bribe them. The governance is really important, but you didn't ask about that. You asked about Hashgraph, and the governance is part of Hedera, but Hashgraph is a layer below that. But that's it.